Oh yeah, all we gotta do now is send the calling card. So, we want to send it. The earlier the better, right?
No. In my opinion, we should wait until right before the time limit.
May I ask your reasoning behind that idea?
Sai-san is a realist, even if she believes the Phantom Thieves exist. You think she knows how they steal hearts? Furthermore, there is a chance she expects that she herself will be targeted.
So because her heart is ready for any possibility, the calling card might not have enough effect?
I only say that theoretically, but I believe so. Hence, it would be prudent for us to wait until we are driven into a corner to act. If we do so with no time to spare, I assume even Sai-san would have to be somewhat agitated.
Ensuring the treasure actually appears. That sounds quite logical. Impressive, Akechi-kun. Though it is a bit vexing that you know more about my sister than I do.
That's only because of my work as a detective. Well then, if our time limit is November 20th, and we act the day after sending the calling card, shall we send it out on the 18th?
We should prepare as much as we can before then. Well, I can't complain about having more time. Make sure you're ready, everyone.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though? Huh?
Everyone here is a witness.
I was just joking.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you.
I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything.
But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well then. We'll enter from the front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it.
Same as always.
Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed. Okay.
Anyway.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience to them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets. Let's do this fair and square. I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes. I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Okay. Alright. We can't afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all. Now then. The day has come. Are you all prepared?
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands. Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
It'll be alright. I want to save my sister, no matter what.
Is everyone decided?
Mm-hmm. All's well that ends well.
So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. Alright, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal.
Showtime!
Let's go.
Do you have a moment?
Yes!
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You're making a great mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guide you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis,
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Fighting to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who's right is battle. Now, why don't we begin?
What? Whoa!
This?
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
what was that?
Now, come at me!
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone, be on alert!
May the best player win!
All right, let's do it! Persona!
Doesn't die!
May the best player win!
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives. Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told you, there's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore!
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
Super move! Ultra charge! There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
Hecaton Kyrus! Cormoten!
Ah, so you've broken the rules. In that case, it's time you be penalized. Cheaters get punished.
Joker, are you alright? What? This is the penalty?
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated. That is simply how society operates.
Joker, your health is low! Watch out! Huh? I'll use my persona! Okay.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you'll place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
Well, How will you bet? Have you made your decision? Then let's see the results!
Lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker? Really? How is she doing it? See, you're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper.
Joker, choose someone.
Leave it to me. I won't. This is how it's done.
May the best player win!
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the bet changes every time.
Calm down. Persona! There.
This is your penalty!
Joker, are you alright? It's my resolve! Ah! Persona! Let's go. The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet? Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time. What?
Joker! What was that about fair and square? We're totally cheating! You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
Shut up! Shut up!
Sis?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! I am the law! I am everything! No one in this world deserves to win except for me! If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed!
This is my sister's true nature? No! We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
The roulette panel's changed?
Little punks!
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Damn it!
Persona! Ha! Persona!
Persona!
My justice has revealed to me. I must decimate these evil minds that defy me. Take this!
She might be about to use psychokinesis. Queen, you are front and center. On board. My other set. I'll finish you. Persona! Behold!
Manifest!
Take this!
I should back off.
I'll take the floor.
Persona! Me! Persona!
Let's go.
Persona! Alright.
Have my persona! Take this! Come! Behold!
This is my other self.
Take this!
Support's on the way!
Come! You're mine.
Persona! This is a part of me!
Let's go.
Little punks!
I'll do my best! Persona!
Damn it!
Persona!
This is my other self.
My justice has revealed to me. I must judge evil with an icy heart. Take this!
Got knocked down!
Sandy
Panther
Flash!
dodges with grace! She's
Let's
gearing
go.
up for an ice attack! Be careful!
Right.
Out! Persona! How's this?
Let's go.
Persona! This isn't it.
I don't know its weak point.
Persona!
Trial and error time!
Go down!
Let's do this! Go! Come! Huh?
I am thou. Fox withdrawing.
Wait!
Persona! Take this! Persona! Behold!
Persona!
anything. Doesn't might make right? No matter what happens here, I need to keep winning.
What kind of logic is that? It's about time you came to your senses.
Take this! Don't dodge, damn it!
Dodge is with grace. Can you take it from here? In. Persona! Okay. Persona! This is a part of me!
Little punks!
Persona!
Use my persona!
Let's go.
Persona!
Allow me.
Persona!
What's that? What are you doing? What in the world?
I'm right. I'm always right. That's why I have to be the victor. All who stand in my way will be crushed. Winning is all that matters. Try and die!
Support's on the way!
Persona!
Damn it!
Persona! I'm very grateful. Persona! How's this?
One persona! Bam!
Ah! Die on my blade!
Please in danger! I know that. Let's get it done! Where's the trouble? Done for. Back. What's my next move? Prepare yourself! Get ready! This one! Thanks.
Persona! Eat this!
Die, die, die! Don't dodge, damn it!
Let's go. All right.
Persona!
Let's go.
Thank you!
Sorry.
Persona!
One persona! Get wrecked!
Die on my blade!
One first help!
Persona! Hecaton Kairos!
Persona! Okay. Oh, that's a big help.
Thanks!
Let's do this!
on my blade!
Persona! Hail Rider! There!
I'll use my persona! Okay. Persona!
Damn it!
Persona! Huh?
Die, die, die!
They're on the ground! Are you okay?
Persona! Leverage them!
Persona!
Let's go.
Sorry. I forgot that gun! Start the counter! Persona! Take this! Time for my persona! Ah! Okay.
Die, die, die!
He's on the ground! It can't go now! Ow! Queen's in trouble! It's really bad!
There!
Get back! Make him persona! No holds barred! Persona! This one! Persona! Huh? Thank you. Thank you.
I just need to win. As long as I can win, that's all that matters.
Sis!
Die, die, die!
He's on the ground! Are you okay? His health is low!
Persona! Go down!
Persona is really low! Can someone heal? Prepare yourself! You okay?
How about we put some butt together?
Go!
Let's do it!
Time to finish this!
This one's from the heart.
Oh, Mona. Such a thoughtful kid! You ready?
Yeah! Say goodbye!
I leveled up.
This new skill suits me. A new skill. Now I can fight harder.
So I've lost.
Sis!
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. With these aggressive investigations, twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, to come to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me. To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves. By no means. This shall be the end of our working together. That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
Alright, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you alright?
I am. Let's go. Huh? Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
For real? What the hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good.
We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here?
There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something.
Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded.
A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer. I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember?
Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
There's someone here.
Hey, up there! He's here. Move in immediately.
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance!
Stay calm. You can get away now.
We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end.
What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
I bet, Skull.
There he is!
Just run! Get out of there!
Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries.
Stop right there! You won't get away!
Take him down, Joker!
another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you!
Comparing power levels. No threat. Get him, Joker!
You're mine.
Everyone else, head to positions. Use Route B.
There!
Give me the spare!
Your fate will soon be determined. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
Okay, pull out before they're back again here. Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful! Joker, behind you! Go through that door! You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
Don't worry. I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker!
No problems on my end. Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What?
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? Exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there! There's nowhere to run!
See ya.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Go over there! expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence? So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name. I see. I need your hand to sign this, but I don't care if you end up losing a leg. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Jima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. Something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecute sign, Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you've traversed your long, perilous recollection, truly have entered the present.
The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching.
If you want to win this unreasonable game,
if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Ha 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 ha.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time's nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence. I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichi Ryusai Matarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishii, Utaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not? So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit, your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them? I see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too? So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me. Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them? Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things. Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of? Sticking to the right path? That's no different from us. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your stories sound like a fairy tale. Many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. It's all due to your strange story. After all this, you're still... Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should wear off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer. Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
How did that thing I asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye. Why? Because this is my job. Don't ask me such odd questions. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
Suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader. That'd be impossible. A cat giving someone a smartphone is completely unnatural. Giving him a phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out? Yes, very well. Go on. If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this. You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated. It's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone. That's right. I'm sure Kodo and the others told you about it. We need to show it to the true culprit. You know, the traitor.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone? The traitor?
You could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that realm, my task will be simple. Thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdown shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? do you... My God. You're referring to him, aren't you? What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. It appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bonds shall become wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of judgment, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
I'll be going now. What could this do, though? A catchy gun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our cult as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Saizan. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck.
Foolish woman. May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you...
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile. Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.